Backwards, and this one, Stan, cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter, and it's Young in at the point guard position.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Thompson goes in. Brooks outside. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Connects from downtown.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
Young against Thompson. Into the lane. From deep, Johnson. Smith with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Green with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Smith no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Rockets for a minute. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating match, NBA.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Young. Thompson pulls it in.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Şengün. And the 3 off target. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Now here's Smith. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Brooks from outside. That one no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Smith passes to Thompson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Green. On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Young. Back to Brooks. Outside for Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich with a screen on Thompson. Young. Outside Bogdanovich. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brooks with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to Smith. And here's Brooks. Here's Green. Brooks a screen on Bogdanovich. Green, the pass to Brooks. Releases. Off the left rim and out.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green against Young. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Outside, Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Green up top. Second chance shot. Soft touch off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Atlanta on top. They lead by. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
They've got Tari Eason, Steven Adams out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Cam Whitmore, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. He got him. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be, rein it in, get some structure, and maximize this guy's potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Here's Krejci. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Krejci's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Here's Krejci. Daniels passes to Krejci. Back to Daniels. They set the pick. And the foul on Cam Whitmore.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Krejci. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Landale with a screen. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Adams. 5 on the clock. Outside Eason. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Now here's Van Vliet. Landale, the pass to Van Vliet. They shoot again! And he gets the jumper to drop. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play is currently under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed. to review.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Krejci from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Whitmore. Outside Eason. Now Adams. Van Vliet outside. Outside Whitmore. Lets the 3 fly. Houston with another miss. Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Rizache. Picked up by Okongwu. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play here. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him. Outside Eason. Landale, the pass to Eason. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered closely. That's good from Eason. On the assist from Van Vliet. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Pass to Okongwu. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Whitmore. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Whitmore. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's a 7-point Houston lead. Here's Krejci. And Atlanta misses again. Van Vliet outside. Banked it in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 14 points.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word.
23.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at small forward.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
To the wing on the left. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Green. Three-pointer, no good. Hawks trail by 9. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Up and over Brooks. And Capella gets it to go.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan. Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian. Averages in double figures every year. Shoots it well from deep. A very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Capella. Off target at the rim. Houston leading by 7. Here's Brooks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Houston shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Now, here's Green. 5 points. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and Capella gets it to go. And Houston has possession. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. On the wing, Thompson. He has 6. Outside for Brooks. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point differential. Crafty move. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Oh, the bomb from Young. My goodness.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Young drawing the double team. And here's Capella. Back to Young. Fires the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Green. Give him 8 for 3. Smith. Thompson passes to Smith. Here's Green. Pass to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Brooks has got 8 points.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Back to Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson passes to Brooks. Back to Thompson. Brooks a screen on Capella. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Green. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Bogdanovich. There's Young with the three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Houston. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Larry Nance Jr.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Jock Landale is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Whitmore in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Landale. Back to VanVleet. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And when VanVleet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Here's Krejci. Here's Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Daniels has got his first bucket in this one.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
VanVleet, the pass to Adams. VanVleet up top. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Outside Whitmore. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. VanVleet outside. Goes up again. The rebound by Atlanta. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's VanVleet. He's got a piece of it.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
Pass to Whitmore. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Şengün will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Thompson. Back to Şengün. Outside, Green. Green to the rack. Now Smith. On the wing, Brooks. Shot clock at 3. Back to Smith. Shoots over Johnson. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
The kick to Hunter. Fires the 3. Atlanta misses again. Houston leading by 5. Green with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And that one's good. Green.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. And they'll get another chance. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Brooks. Green against Hunter. Green, the pass to Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Back to Young. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Brooks a screen on Hunter. Green with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And that one's good. Green.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Bogdanovich down low. Defended by Thompson. Thompson with some nice D. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound, Atlanta. And so the Rockets take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
Strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Curry passes to Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry kicks to Payton. Green with a screen for Payton. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Green taking his time here. Out to Thompson. Back to Green. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Thompson. Payton, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Out to Smith. It's Brooks on the wing. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Shoots over Curry, and it's Looney with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
1:22 left to play in the first. Brooks against Curry. Back to Thompson. Şengün passes to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Brooks with a screen on Payton. Lets it go. Brooks misses. Warriors leading by 6. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Peyton kicks to Curry. Into the lane. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. So he'll get it. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
The play will be reviewed after NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
They've got Cam Whitmore. He's out there with Fred VanVleet. Tari Easton is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Landale in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. On the wing, Heel. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Landale. And that one is hammered home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Richard, take a look at DeAnthony Melton's game, a combo guard, and size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves to have on their roster. He can hit an open 3, but he can also guard a #1 offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Stolen by VanVleet. Pass to Landale. Here's Eason. He's defended by Pajemski. Now Whitmore. Still without a basket. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. VanVleet passes to Eason. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Hield. Golden State moving it around. Pushing it up. Over to the wing. Here's Landale. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And it's Jock Landale with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kuminga, screen on VanVleet. Pass to Jackson Davis. In the corner, it's Hield. They get it back on the wing, Hield. Now Pajemski. Takes a three. That shot is off. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. Here's Eason. Ball's knocked loose. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Kuminga throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
1:46 left to play in the first half. Pass to Whitmore. 4 on the clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Hield kicks to Melton. To the inside. They kick out to Hield. Melton sets a screen for Hield. Off target from three-point range.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Van Vliet. 59 seconds left in the first half. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Adams with the screen on Melton. Melton against Van Vliet. In the corner, it's Whitmore.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Pass to Adams. Eason with it. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Back to Eason. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Van Vliet on the wing. Melton with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
For Houston, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. They throw good, Van Vliet. Right side Curry. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
27. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. And measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Looney in at the center. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. To the middle, and Wiggins throws it down.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
The Rockets trail, and many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish.
Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
Gracious. And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside for Curry, a three. Another shot. Great defense that time from Şengün. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Thompson throws it down.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Curry gets it to go inside.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Green against Payton. Outside, Green. Brooks finds Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. Houston needs to get a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Curry against Thompson. Here's Payton. Fires for 3. Again, Curry missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
Looney with it. Now defended by Şengün.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Back to Smith. Şengün with a screen on Green. Green against Payton. And it's Brooks in the corner. Here's Thompson. Smith kicks to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brooks against Green. Tries again. Good as the jump shot falls. Brooks has got the lead up to 4 now for Houston.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Here's Curry. Oh, what touch! No one does it like Steph. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Inside, here's Green. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry against Şengün. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Healed from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Out to the right wing. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Van Vliet outside. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Whitmore. To the right side. Eason gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Eason's got 6 points.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
To the paint. And Kuminga throws it down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Picked by Kuminga. Podziemski finds Kuminga. Melton against Van Vliet. Takes the 3. And no good that time. Pass to Podziemski. To the left wing. Back to Heel. And he drains the 3, but let's see.
Under NBA rules, there will be 2 minutes.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. 6 on the shot clock, and Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
First team foul.
And stolen by Şengün.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Wiggins, right side. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Green in the high post. Payton's there. Green with a screen on Green. Smith the pass to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brooks. Pass to Green. Out to Brooks. Smith outside. Over Payton. Smith with the basket on the assist by Brooks. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Pass to Green. Here's Brooks. Over Looney. Brooks misses. All by himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Green inside. Payton's there. Thompson left side. Smith kicks to Green. Over Payton. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Here's Curry. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Rockets leading by 6. Green drives in, and it's Green with the jam.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Curry outside. They get it again. A second chance effort. Wiggins passes to Looney. Curry outside. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooks outside. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Green with a screen for Curry. Payton in the corner. Over Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Şengün. Thompson against Wiggins. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Green. Curry Curry looking around. Down low, kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Looney, and he uses the glass on the layup. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green up on top, guarded by Curry. Brooks, the pass to Green. Here's the three. Green missing again. Now the Warriors moving it up. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly show.
player VA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. And Atlanta with possession here. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Johnson finds Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Bogdanovich, no good. And here are the Warriors now. Wiggins with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. There's a screen by Wiggins. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Johnson.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, BA? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich from long range hits a three-pointer.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
They set the pick. Back to Daniels. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Johnson against Wiggins. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders a slip." So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The 3 from Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Here's Daniels. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Over Green. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Takes a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. 1:52 left in the first. Bogdanovich against Curry. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The jump hook. Outside Johnson. Going inside. Offensive board. Bogdanovich from long range. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Green for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Daniels. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple.
Now that's all right there because Draymond angled his body so well defensively and altered that shot.
Jackson Davis with it. Payton passes to Wiggins. The 3. Payton, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Now here's Bogdanovich. To stop the drought. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Inside. Here's Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Green's got 5 points.
Now, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Daniels, that one's true.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Curry. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
We got Risache. Onyeka Kongwu is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Krejci in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Knocks it loose. Outside Young. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Pass to Krejci. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Young from long range. Oh, Trae virtually automatic from deep.
If you're going to allow Trae to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
The drive by Heel. Outside Moody. Let's go with a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 3. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Heel to the ball. Nance covering. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Krejci. Picked up by Okongwu. A nice shot by Krejci. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Melton. And he goes in for the dunk.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Young against Hield from behind the arc. They get it back. Back to Melton. Pass to Kuminga. Melton outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Krejci. Back to Young. The 3. And another shot. Okongwu, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Right side heel. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Young against Kuminga. Young, the pass to Krejci. No good from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Melton. Looney, a screen on a Kongwu. Here's Moody. It's stolen by Nance. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here's Hield for three. He drops it from range. Hield's got 5 now.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And Melton, here we go. Out to Hield. They set a pick. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Rizachet, guarded by Hield. Nance the screen. Pass to Krejci. The 3-ball. Warriors with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Moody. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Johnson finds Bogdanovich. On the wing, Daniels. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the...
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Curry, no good. The Hawks trailing. Here's Daniels. Outside Bogdanovich. And he gets it to go. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
Well, tough to be upset at that kind of defense. You got to credit Bogdanovich, pretty much zoned in.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Daniels. The kick out to Johnson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Curry. Fires it. Rebounded by Green.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Curry with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Beyond the arc. Second chance effort. Curry creates inside.
As if Curry didn't have enough ways to generate offense.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Payton. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
Hey, man, Bogdanovich can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Daniels passes to Capella. And no good. The Warriors leading. And here's Green from the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Well, we see Draymond Green take a lot of threes. He doesn't make a lot of threes, but we see him take them. That time, knocks down to Jay.
Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter, screen on Payton. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Melton. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Knocks it down from distance.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time. Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Melton with the ball. He's got 7. Out to Hield. With 2 seconds left. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Young.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Got it off in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Warriors lead by 6. They've got Larry Nance, Rizachet out there with Trae Young. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Krejci in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Driving inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good to see Rizachet attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
Here's Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Back to Young. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Payton, no good. Hawks trail by 3. Young drives it in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Young looking over the floor. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich into the lane, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Trace Jackson-Davis picks one up.
This time slashing Bogdanovich, not in a spot-up mode, but on the move, and he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. For Atlanta, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Young with the drive, and he makes it on the layup.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Payton. Pass to Okongwu. And stolen by Green. Now here's Jackson-Davis. Now Curry. Wiggins with a screen on Young. Curry's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The kick to Hunter. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Payton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Nice move. And they go to the intentional foul. And Atlanta making a change here. Krejci's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Krejci. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Melton, he's checked in for the Warriors. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins from long range buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Wiggins for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review it. See where that's why.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority. And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's the three.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Wiggins outside. Melton outside. Green for three. It's off. And so the Warriors take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
It'll be the Hawks off the tip and the Houston Rockets starting 5. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Green is out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Knocks it loose. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
That one misses for Brooks. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Smith with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hunter, no one around him. Here's Capella, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Now, here's Green to the wing right side, and a wide open look for Whitmore. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Count that bucket.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with a well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pulls up. Back to Capella. Second chance shot. Now Hunter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Whitmore up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Green inside. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And I like this play by Smith, leaping up off the drive to hand deliver it to the basket.
Daniels kicks to Bogdanovich. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Going inside. Goes back up. Here's Daniels. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean, he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they ask for. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Missed inside.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Bogdanovich finds Hunter. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got 5.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Green taking his time here. They get the rebound. The Hawks leading by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Brooks from outside. Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
It's stolen by Green. There's the drive. Pass to Şengün. Great pass to set up the lay-in. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Here's Daniels, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Green passes to Smith. Out to Brooks. Beyond the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Nance down low. Şengün covering. And the basket by Krejci.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Here's Whitmore. Here's Smith. And it's good. 2 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. And Van Vliet out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Landale in at the 4-man position. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way. It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
The Rockets shooting just their 2nd attempt at the line tonight. For 3, Van Vliet. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Ricochet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Shot's good from Young.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Kick out to Adams. It's stolen by Nance. Young against Thompson. Young dishes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Clock at 4. Over Young. And he can't bank that one in. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Clark famously, Brent Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred VanVleet has done. He is an incredible basketball player, smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Young against VanVleet. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
A 3. And the basket by Krejci. Krejci's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Thompson passes to Easton. Thompson right side. Back to Easton. Left side Adams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks leading by 7. Pass to Nance. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. VanVleet looking around. Buries the long-range jumper. VanVleet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And expect smart plays like that from VanVleet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Pass to Krejci. 1:20 left in the first half of basketball. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Nance has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. VanVleet attacking. Now here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And he drives in. Nance with it. Now defended by Adams. It's stolen by Adams. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And Reese's share. A bucket on the assist by Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Thompson outside. VanVleet on the wing. Thompson a screen on Young. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And count on VanVleet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 in the game at the line, missing all previous chances.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
VanVleet with it. He's got 11. Count that one. VanVleet's got 13 points in just this quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for the Houston Rockets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Daniels in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. In the corner, Şengün with it. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They lead by 1. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the quickness of Brooks' drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Bogdanovich against Brooks. Bogdanovich dishes to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich inside. Brooks covering. Unable to get that one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Smith kicks to Şengün. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Whitmore with it. Johnson's there. And it's Whitmore missing. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Bogdanovich wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
And Whitmore throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Hunter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whisk. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this.
Now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Outside, Green. Out to Brooks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Green left side. Smith. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bogdanovich with a screen on Green. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Daniels kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta. Rockets have gone somewhat so far, 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. Outside, Green. Here's Bogdanovich. Finished off the break. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
What pace on the fast break from Bogdanovich. Getting out ahead and protecting the opportunity to score.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Adams with the screen on Young. Van Vliet wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 16.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Hawks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Both free throws good from Nance. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Rockets. Thompson is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Landale in at the 4 slot. Van Vliet kicks to Adams. Back to Van Vliet. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading by 11. Pass to Krejci. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Krejci. And here is Okongwu. Nance with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. It's stolen by Nance. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adams. And stolen by Eason. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Reza Shea with the steal. Young in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 13. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
The Hawks leading by 11. Young outside, and there's the drive. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
That free throw good from Young. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta, for the Rockets. Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Daniels, no good. Rockets trail by 12. Brooks with it. Guarded by Hunter. Smith sets the pick for Green. That's tipped and stolen by Bogdanovich. And they're moving it up. Here's Daniels. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. High arcing shot, and it's Smith laying it in.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Capella finds Hunter. Lays it up off the glass. Hunter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Rockets pull it in.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And it's Whitmore missing. The Hawks leading by 12. Daniel from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice shot by Smith.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Atlanta has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Back to Hunter. Daniels from outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Rockets trail by 10. Smith sets the pick for Green. Brooks with no one around. And the lead is down inside single digits.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And the Hawks making a change here. Krejci's checked in. Johnson outside. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Atlanta.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
Showing off that.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Young. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Whitmore. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Brooks, here we go. Yes!
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And stolen by Şengün. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Green out there with Thompson, and it's Şengün in at the center position. Now here's Smith. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
On the wing, Curry. Outside for Green. Outside Payton. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And a deep three from Curry. It's hauled in by Houston. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
And here are the Warriors now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Curry finds some space. To the inside, Jackson Davis. Outside for Green. Tries yet again. Yes, on the jumper.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
Smith outside. Payton against Green. Pass to Şengün. Picked by Smith. Brooks finds Smith. Fires from deep. And there's Şengün on the assist by Smith.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Left side, Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. Stolen by Thompson. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game now. And the first one at the line is good. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses, as well as understanding when to just catch him fire.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Three-pointer, Brooks nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Jackson Davis. The three from Curry. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic a couple years back. Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Outside, Green. Throws it up high. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Curry. Back to Payton. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Smith. And here's Green from the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 4-point game. And stolen by Green. On the break. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Green can really move. He gets going downhill and slips right by the contact.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. Green, the pass to Thompson. 41 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. Brooks with it. Payton covering. Offensive rebound. Green against Curry. Green, the pass to Thompson. Şengün with it. Outside, Green. Tries again. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Green's got 6.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Here's Payton. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here's Green. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And so it's Houston up by a healthy 8. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
We've got DeAnthony Melton. Kuminga is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. The kick out to Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Melton. Looney with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Hield for 3. Drills it from deep. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Here's Melton following the score by Houston. Outside Hield from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played to the middle. Over to the wing. Van Vliet outside. From outside the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Moody with it, guarded now by Whitmore. Hield on the wing. He gets it in there. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Whitmore. No points yet. Pass to Van Vliet. Adams with the ball. Clock is at 3. Outside Whitmore. To the left side wing. Here's Eason. And Houston another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Melton against Van Vliet. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Eason, pass to Landale. Outside Whitmore. Back to Eason. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Now here's Van Vliet. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game. Now Van Vliet. He's got 5. Oh, the stuff! And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. Kept alive. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Eason. from downtown. The rebound by Moody.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now Looney. Back to Moody. And here's Hield. Melton with the ball. No good with a layup. Now here's Eason. Moody defends. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Outside Eason. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Melton, right side. Pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Melton against Van Vliet. Lets it fly. Up again. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Houston up 11. All right, now let's check in. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from block. They're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Thompson out there with Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we could be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Outside for Green. Smith passes to Brooks. With one on the clock, driving to the basket, and that one is hammered home.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Payton with it. Now Thompson defending. And here's Green from the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 7 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Curry passes to Green. Off the mark there with a 3. The Rockets lead by 9. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
The kick out to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Oh, stolen by Payton. to the paint. And it's blocked.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Houston. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Smith passes to Şengün. A clear look for Green. Rebounded by Green.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 8 here in this quarter.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Thompson outside. Pass to Brooks. Back to Thompson. Smith outside. Up top, Brooks. He's covered by Curry. And it's Brooks missing. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. From the wing. They get it again. Back to Payton. Wiggins from long range. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Houston making some changes. Outside Eason. Pass to Adams. Adams with a screen on Melton. Now here's Eason. Adams inside. Moody defends. And so they foul intentionally. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now. I wish more teams did that.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Warriors trail by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Melton. Hield, the screen on Van Vliet. Melton passes to Hield. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Van Vliet against Melton. There's the 3. And that one's good. Van Vliet for 3. Van Vliet's got 10 points. And Melton, here we go. And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Kevon Looney. Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Hield in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Eason. Launches it. Landale, the pass to Adams. Here's Van Vliet. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Melton. 4-3. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. The Rockets lead by 8. And that's an intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Second team foul. Substitution.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Green against Payton. The 3 is up. Houston with another miss. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Curry passes to Green. Payton against Thompson. Green, a screen. 4 on the clock. Payton's shot is good.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Green in the post, guarded by Payton. Pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. Outside, Green. Outside for Brooks. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Like, he knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game. Just a great job of adding to their lead. Late in the game, every point matters.
Houston leading by 5. Down low. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team's 4.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Thompson finds Brooks. Şengün, a screen on Curry. 5 on the clock. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Smith with a screen on Curry. And that one's good for Brooks.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Now Jackson Davis. Pass to Payton. Curry with it. Defended by Thompson. Wiggins with a screen on Thompson. Puts up the 8-footer. Curry, no good. Houston leading by 8. Brooks outside. Fires from deep. That one is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
They grab their own miss. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
When he's at his best, he is a great rebounder of the ball. Wiggins with the great anticipation to get the board and the bucket.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And it's Green with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Here's Curry. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Curry. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Curry against Brooks. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Van Vliet's checked in for Green.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Houston winning this one. Just a...
Offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. Hands out there with Clint Capella, and it's Daniels in at the point. And it's the Warriors' ball. Payton with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Payton dishes to Curry. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite-level athleticism.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Hunter kicks to Daniels. Bogdanovich up top, defended by Payton. Daniels, no good. Golden State's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. A unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And it's Green missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
On the wing, Daniels. Out to Nance. Here is Daniels, guarded by Curry. Daniels, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Curry against Bogdanovich. Payton in the corner. It's stolen by Nance. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Outside Green. Three-pointer, Payton. And the Warriors get it back. Second shot opportunity. Clock at 6. And there's Green on the assist by Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Curry kicks to Payton. Offline with his 3. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Bogdanovich dishes to Nance. Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins passes to Curry. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Daniels kicks to Bogdanovich. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Nifty move. Now Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Hands in the high post. Great tee that time from Green. Left side Curry. Got a piece of it. And so it's Bojan Bogdanovich making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks. He comes away with 11 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Buddy Hield, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
And he gets the bucket.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Snatched away. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Looney finds Kuminga. Lets it go with a three. The offensive rebound. Pass to Melton. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Rizachet with it. Still yet to score. And there's the call on Rizachet. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. They kick out to Hield. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner. Loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Young's shot is off. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So another three for Golden State. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Hield. Back to Melton. Right wing. Fires the three. Moody's shot is off. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 6. To halt the run. Second chance shot. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Tries again. And Rizachet lays it in. Rizachet has got his first points of the game.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie, Rizachet, looking comfortable operating inside.
Looney finds Hield. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Melton passes to Moody. They kick out to Hield. It's good from long range. Hield's got 9.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Young drives in. It's good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Driving the lane, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the inside, Looney, sweet move, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pass to Rizachet. The kick out to Young. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
On the wing, Hield. Defended by Young. Nice move. And Hield with the lay-in. Hield's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And what a show of agility by Hield. Getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Here's Melton.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Hield kicks it to Looney. 3 seconds left. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Warriors. And it was from 3-point. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court for Atlanta. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Nance, and it's Daniels in at the point. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Nance. Curry kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. The shot by Curry, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Atlanta's shooting well. They're at 45%. Takes a step back. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
Here's Green. Bogdanovich against Payton. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bogdanovich looking around for the lead. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins right side. Here's Curry. Jackson Davis in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Bogdanovich in the corner. Daniels. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
The Warriors leading. Trying to end the drought. Ooh, taking the hit. Steph Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Bogdanovich dishes to Daniels. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. To the middle and stolen by Wiggins. Curry is inside. Working on Nance. Curry can't get it to go. Bogdanovich with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Green. Three-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 3. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. Daniels, no good. Warriors leading by 3. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Payton outside. To the paint. Here's Green. Outside for Curry. Just 3 to shoot from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Green. The finish. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And always on the attack. Green's relentlessness helps generate turnovers.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Up and in on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 20 points.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins against Hunter. Curry, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Green, knocked loose. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Warriors lead. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. DeAnthony Melton out there with Hield. Then there's Moody. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Kuminga in at the power forward. Okongwu with the screen for Young. That's tipped. Another shot. And Okongwu slams it in. Here's Melton. There's the screen. Shoots the 3. And Kuminga gets it to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
How about the ball hockey defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
They kick out to Hield. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
That gives them the lead. Krejci's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Moody's shot is off.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And here's Kuminga. They'll bring it up for the Warriors. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And it's Hield off the drive.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. The Hawks trailing. Now, here is Young. Pass to Krejci. And he dunks it down. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Melton. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Kicks it out to Wiggins.
minutes remaining in the game.
Bogdanovich against Payton. Capella with a screen on Green. In the corner, it's Capella. Hawks passing it around. Back to Daniels. And stolen by Wiggins. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors trailing. Curry looking it over. Ooh, the double clutch. And Wiggins with the nice bucket inside. 9 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
It's stolen by Nance. And now here comes Daniel, leading the break. Here's Young. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And stolen by Wiggins. Driving to the basket. Stolen away. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Daniels. Good!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Curry. Atlanta with the rebound.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Pass to Daniel. It's up a 3. No good that time. And so the Hawks take the win. This was much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.